But you know how there's always like once you put it on the internet, there's like that fear of like having
it out there forever.
even if it's on private, like people can still get a hold of it. Like,
Google search.
Like how do you feel about that, or is it just like something you just kind of risk?
Well, I know I looked myself up on Google and like on one website, because like my mom was like, you know that your cell phone number is on Google because it was on.
Or your family members?
Yeah, it was on a website for when I coached high school volleyball, and it was like my number and my address and my email on the like school website, and that was scary. So I don't know how to like get rid of that.
Because it's still on it.
It's like not my website.
Is it still on it?
Yeah.
No. What?
Well,
you could probably ask
so.
them to
I could ask them to remove it because that was like a year ago, but that just kind of freaked me out because I was just like. Anybody who like looks at the team picture can have my phone number. I don't want angry parents calling me.
That's true.
Oh, if you Google me, my ex-boyfriend's information comes in. It's really weird, and I don't know why, because now that I have my website, that's the first one, but it's like if you click on his mom's, dad's number and address, it's really weird, and I don't know why, and I can't fix it, but also, I don't think I'm friends with all of you on Facebook, I guess, but I don't think anybody puts on anything too explicit, you know?
Yeah.
No one really says anything crazy, so I guess you're all aware that, hey, this goes out into cyberspace, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember one instance, Jen actually put her real address.
Oh yeah, I changed that.
Like in San Francisco. And like I was looking on her info and I was like, Jen, I don't think you should put your real address on Facebook. Like everyone could see that. She's like, oh, okay. So then she changed it to like a cute little house in the city or something like that.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, well this goes into that same thing, like what is the most personal information you share or like are comfortable disclosing on your thing? Because I know emails, like you have to have your email on there because like that's part of your.
No, you don't have to
You
anymore.
don't have to.
Really?
Yeah, you use it, but like you can say I don't want anyone to see it.
Okay.
I think my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, not even that, not even a year. Maybe the day old, maybe.
Yeah, I don't have my year on there.
Practice.
But it's kind of insane because I have my mom, my dad, and my brother on there, and then my hometown where I am right now, and my birthday. Like it's so easy for people to look me up, I think. And it's not even that. It's like if my mom did use her maiden name, it's so easy to get into someone's bank account or anything like that because you need that information, so you can just call in and be like, hey, I'm Noni, blah blah. It's kind of insane and scary, but you take that risk, and then I think as time goes by, they're making privacy settings more detailed. Before it wasn't like that.
Like
I don't know. It's
information
like a stalker's
can be blocked
playground.
and stuff.
It's insane.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of out of sight, out of mind. We kind of just disregard, like, oh, this will never happen to me. Like, it'll never happen to any of my friends because it's never happened anywhere near us or to anyone we've known. So I think we just gotta disregard it.
Yeah, you just take that risk.
Okay. I think this is a question everyone should answer. Do you feel like your identity online is an accurate portrayal of who you are in real life? Start. Going around.
I think yes. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Because you know how like some people like fabricate it, like on MySpace or Facebook, it's easy for someone, it could be your high school teacher, but like online, they could be like like the hottest stripper, and that kind of thing. Like that is not an accurate portrayal of who you are. So like that type of thing, like the information you disclose and stuff like that, like in the picture, you can always like edit or like fabricate the pictures, yeah. So.
I think mine is. I think it'd be funny if we kind of judged each other. Like I don't know.
I don't think
I don't think. Like got some haters here. No, I think everyone's kind of like. I mean, I don't know. I don't think anyone's got this super Photoshop picture or like ass and titties page or has any like. I don't know. I think everyone here.
Yeah.
I haven't stalked you guys enough yet, but when I do, I'll let you know. I think mine is. I don't see myself lying on it or.
pictures. There are some really
hideous
pictures on Facebook, and I don't think like we're really trying to hide anything. Well, we might be, but.
Well, I think it's like
unless someone over here keeps untagging their photos.
I untagged them for a reason. But I saved them on the computer.
Okay.
Do you still want to go around and have a
I think most people are gonna say no, so it's okay.
Fine, I'll say no.
Unless you think otherwise.
This is just a fun question, I guess, but have you used Facebook, Twitter, possibly chat roulette to get in contact with a complete stranger? And if so, what is the reason for getting in contact with them? Or how do you feel about like a site like chat roulette? Like, what would you know?
Okay, well, chat roulette's just really scary.
Yeah, I've never done that, but I know someone that does.
There's a lot of. It's like interesting meeting like new people and stuff and keeping it at a distance, but I don't know.
I mean, what happened with the certain someone turned out to be okay. But
Yeah.
I would personally feel kind of weird about it. But I mean, from what's happened, it's a good experience.
Well, you could be friends with someone on Facebook that you have never met. Are you talking about that? But you never met him?
Either
Him?
anything like on Facebook, on MySpace.
Is it you making the effort or someone approaches you?
Probably you. I mean, either like vice versa. Anyway, would work.
If someone approaches me, I usually would write back and say something. But nothing too personal or anything. Or if it's something nasty, obviously not. But if it's something like, oh, hey, I'm a promoter for this or whatever, and I don't know. There was like one instance, like I met this guy and then Owen, and then we were just talking and he introduced me to his friend, but his friend was in Seattle, and then we were friends right now, but we never met each other. But if you ever need a place to stay, I will let him stay for like a room to stay in. I mean, I mean, it's not because you never. Yeah, it's not weird, and it's like as long as you know how to. I mean, it's not like hey, let's hook up or let's meet up type of thing. I mean, except for that one instance. But even then, it's like you're. I don't think any of us are ballsy enough to be like, oh yeah, let's get ass on Facebook.
Like no, like chat romances.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know like